Hey guys, welcome to All About Tech, and in this video I'm going to tell you that should you buy iPhone 7 in 2020 or not. So let's start this video and let's see that if this iPhone is still worth or not. Actually, I'm recording this video with iPhone 7. So later on in this video I'm going to show you iPhone 7, but let's start this video and let's see that it is worth or not. So let's start. And where is my tripod? Okay, so let's start this video. First I'm going to talk about the specifications of iPhone 7, and after that I'm going to break down those specs and I'm going to tell you that those specifications are still worth or not. So let's start this video. Let's talk about the specs. It has 4.7-inch HD Retina display with 16:9 aspect ratio. Also it has second generation Touch ID. Rear camera is of 12 megapixel. Battery is of 1960 mAh. It has dual stereo speakers. Front camera is of 7 megapixel and it has Apple's A10 chipset. Now let's break down the specs and let's see that if these specifications are worth or not. First is the display. It has 4.7-inch HD Retina display. Now believe me, it is a HD display, but it is really good. In terms of clarity, in terms of color reproduction, it is really good, and I have not faced any kind of issue till now. In terms of display, it is really good, but it is of only 4.7 inch. So if you want a compact phone, then it's really good. And also it has 16:9 aspect ratio, which is really old now. Nowadays you are getting bezel-less phones, notch display phones, but you will get 16:9 aspect ratio with iPhone 7. Now, if you want bezel-less phones or notch display phones, then you should consider any other phone. But if you want a compact phone and if you want a phone from Apple, then it's really good. So I will say that in terms of display, if you will consider the display quality, then it's really good. But if you will consider the size, then I will say that it's not too good, not too bad. And overall, there is no problem regarding the display. Now it depends on you that if you want a bezel-less phone or if you want a phone with standard 16:9 aspect ratio, and if you want phone from Apple or not. Let's talk about the next thing. Next thing is the Touch ID sensor, which is of second generation and it is really fast. It takes almost half a second to open the phone, to unlock the phone, and overall in terms of speed it is good. Talking about the rear camera is of 12 megapixel and it records videos up to 4K at 30 frames per second. And talking about the slow motion, yes, slow motion option is also available. Here are some samples. Now overall photos are really good. I will not say that it is bad, but during daytime it's really good. During night time it struggles a bit, so I will say that if you want to click some good photos, then you can buy this phone, but during night time it struggles a bit. This is the video sample of the rear camera during daytime, and as you can see, in terms of details, it captures really good details. And this is the video sample during night time. Overall rear camera is really good. I have no problem regarding the rear camera. Now talking about the front camera. Front camera is of 7 megapixel and I will say that it's average. So I am recording this video with the front camera of iPhone 7, and as you can see, if I will tap here on my face, then yeah, as I mentioned that it's not too good, not too bad, it's average. I am recording it in indoor lighting conditions, but if you will go outside, then you can get better video quality. But if you're going to purchase this iPhone 7 for the front camera, then according to me, it's not too good, not too bad. So yeah. Now let's talk about the next thing, dual stereo speakers. So it has dual stereo speakers. There is one loudspeaker and earpiece also acts as a speaker. But generally when you will increase the volume till 100%, then audio muffles a little bit. So I will say that, again I will say that it's average. It's not too good, not too bad. Loudspeakers are average. Battery is of 1960 mAh, and in terms of battery life, it is good if you are a normal user. If you are a heavy user, then you need to charge this phone at least for 2 times a day. But if you are normal user, then it can last for a day. And I will say that in terms of battery life, again, it is not too good, not too bad. If you are a normal user, then it's good, it can last for a day. But if you are a heavy user, then I will say that you need to charge this phone at least 2 times a day. So it depends on you that if you want to purchase iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus. iPhone 7 Plus has good battery life, so it depends on you. And overall you will get 5.5 inch screen on iPhone 7 Plus and dual cameras, which are really good. Now talking about the cameras, I forgot to mention one thing, that you will not get portrait mode on iPhone 7. Now talking about the next thing, let's talk about the Apple's A10 chipset, that if it is still worth or not. Talking about the overall performance, means in terms of speed, yeah, it is still good. Means here is the performance test. You can see that in terms of speed it is really good. App loading time is really less. If you are a normal user, then definitely there will be no problem. But if you are a heavy user, if you want to edit your videos till 4K, then it will struggle a little bit. But overall, in terms of performance, I have not noticed any kind of lag even in 2020. And also in terms of gaming performance, it is really good. Now please tell me in the comment section that if you want gaming review of this iPhone 7 or not. I will try to make its gaming review. Now I will say that yeah, it is still worth in 2020. A10 chipset is still good in 2020, and also you will get iOS 14 on iPhone 7 and iPad 7, which was launched in 2019. It also comes with A10 chipset, so definitely you will get iOS 14 and also you can expect iOS 15. Yeah, it's not confirmed, but yeah, you are getting updates on a 4-year-old iPhone. It's really good. Now, should you buy new iPhone 7 or second-hand iPhone 7? I will suggest that you should purchase second-hand iPhone 7 only, because if you will purchase new iPhone 7, then it's not worth. You should purchase second-hand iPhone 7 in 2020, because in 2020 its price is also, if you are going to purchase new iPhone 7, then also its price is really high according to me. But if you will consider this phone in second-hand market, then you will get this iPhone 7 for almost 14 to 18K. It depends on the variant, that if that phone is of 32GB or 128GB. And should you buy 32GB or 128GB variant? See, if you are a normal user, if you don't want to store a lot of photos and videos, and if you don't want to install a lot of apps, then I will say that 32GB variant is good. But if you want to store all the data on your iPhone, then you should go for 128GB variant. And that's it. I will say that this phone is really good. Even in 2020 you should buy this phone, and there is no problem, especially there is no problem regarding the speed or regarding the rear camera. There are small things that you should consider, as I've mentioned previously, that battery life is not that good, front camera is average, and dual stereo speakers are available but they are average. You should consider these three things, and that's it. You can purchase this phone. So I hope you guys have liked this video, and please hit the like button and comment and tell me that how was this video. And if you are getting any background noise, then sorry for that. My mic is not working properly, so I am recording this video with iPhone 7, and I am recording the audio with the inbuilt mic of the iPhone 7. Please ignore the background noise and follow me on Instagram. Instagram ID is AAT_121. Subscribe to All About Tech. See you guys in the next video, and bye bye.